my man Javier over here, and just talking about recovery. I'll say it in a lot of meetings, you know, if you're in a meeting or if you're sober, thinking about getting drunk, thinking about getting loaded, it's better than being at the bar drunk, thinking about getting sober. So you're off to a better start than that guy that's still sitting in the bar saying, man, I want to get sober. I didn't have a license for 20 years, and during those 20 years that I didn't have a license, I didn't have a car. I'm what my court papers call prolific car thief. I never knew what prolific meant. It produces in great amounts. I mean, I'm that car thief that would steal a car, wash it, park it down the driveway, go steal another one. I have like 4 or 5 cars in the area and use different ones at all times. It wasn't until I got into a 12-step program, humbled myself, because I was maybe 6 or 7 months out of prison. I wanted this. I wanted what these men had in this program. And I was starting to slide. And I knew I was sliding, and I hear a lot of men say, I asked them for rides, and I got them. No matter when I asked for them, I got them. I had to humble myself down and say, hey, I'm about to lose this. I needed rides. And I asked another man in the program, Craig E. The first day we went out, we did about 8 meetings in one day. From there on, I was with him at all times on a ride. I recently got my license back 3 months ago. Called up, asked them how much I owed. They told me. Because I had been working this program and because I was actually employed, I had the capability of paying that. You know, and then a month later, my brother's like, hey, I'm selling my car. I bought my car. This is the first car that I've owned in over 20 years. Coming on 5 years. I got the majority of it. I've been in this program for a year. I got the majority of my time, my clean time, in an institution. But an institution was the last place that I got loaded to. Yeah, the first thing I do is get up in the morning. I pick out my 24 hours. I read it. I read out of the big book. And if I'm not going on my run, then I'm, when you meditate and stuff, that's when I go running, that's during my time that, but before even that starts, I tell them, you know what, make sure that everything I do today, you're directing it. You're in charge. Anytime that I try to take control of it, the way my higher power works is he puts it in front of me. He puts himself back in front of me and says, hey, who's in charge, me or you? Because you're pretty miserable right now, or you're upset over something because you're trying to control something that only I can control. When I started this program, man, it wasn't for me. I share a lot of times. I didn't know how to have relationships with women. I took women hostage. I made them sick along with me. Whether it was they weren't using, but I was making them sick with me by my actions that I was leading. I fathered 3 kids that I was around maybe a quarter of their life. Today, so when I started this program, it wasn't for me. And you hear a lot of sponsors say, you got to do it for yourself. So don't take my advice. Your sponsor's right. No matter what I say, your sponsor's always right. But I didn't start it for me. But eventually this program became my program. And today I take care of this program for me. And from me taking care of it, everything that falls over the edge of it, it falls upon my kids, falls upon my parents. The promises are real. They will come back. They will happen when God wants them to happen. I'm doing today what makes me a winner. Integrity. Doing the right thing when nobody's watching. That's what makes you a man. And I'm stuck by that. If somebody gives me too much change back, hey, when I went and got my ID, that's what happened. The guy gave me too much change. Today, he gave me too much. Oh, he was like, thank you. If I find a wallet, return the wallet. Hold on to everything. Don't keep the money and return the ID. We're in the Coach store looking for wallets, just looking around, and I open up a wallet, and the sensor falls out. The alarm sensor.
Yeah.
My first thought is kick the fucking sensor over and fucking put the wallet in my pocket. But that's not the right thing. I got to do the right thing because that's what this program requires of me. Or else if I'm really doing this program, later on that night I got to go back and say, here, I stole this wallet from you.